Secret of the Mimic. Why is it so big all of a sudden? What the hell? When did they get so big? Yeah, there we go. Just for y'all to see. High brightness. Secret of the Mimic. Mimic of the secret.
Arnold, hey buddy, this is Dispatch with Fazbear Entertainment. How are you feeling?
Well, since you asked, I just finished a 36-hour shift, and
36 hours.
I'm struggling to stay awake. Frankly, I tried to tell my manager that I can't work like this anymore.
Awesome to hear. Well, listen, we need you to take one more shift for us, since you're our closest technician in the area.
Wait, what? I can barely keep my eyes open.
I know, the grind is exhilarating, isn't it? We're so happy to have you on the Fazbear team. You can't fool me, though. You're just trying to snag one of those $25 gift certificates at the end of the year for outstanding performance.
What? No, I'm doing it because you guys keep threatening to dock my pay and repo my truck.
Ha! I love that enthusiasm. So anyway, this will be a piece of cake. We had this contractor named Edwin Murray. He was developing some tech for us, but he's gone quiet. As per his contract, everything he's been working on for us is now legally ours, so we're sending you in to get it. Our motion sensors indicate that someone is still inside the building, moving around, although the signal's a bit erratic, but we don't expect any kind of confrontation. We'll follow up with more instructions soon. For now, just follow these directions and find your way into that building. Amazing. Thanks for being a part of the Fazbear team. Dispatch out.
Hell yeah. Secret of the Mimic. It's already bad enough that I already watched. I already like watched the whole gameplay. From Fusion Z Gamer, bro. Classic guy, love him.
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
I'm sure you're right. These motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay, well, how am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a data diver.
Pause.
Tool. Look.
What the look sensitivity, man? The hell? I'm about to go 18. Audios. Yeah, do subtitles. Why not?
Around you. Kind of looks like a walkie-talkie with... Good job. Well done. That data diver is your master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose.
So much fun.
Why is back to 29 now?
Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
Shut up. We got mail. No mail. Any mail down here? Nope. The Mimic of Secrets. That one looks run down. How did we get even over here? I know I was supposed to go for there and all. Alright. Got some slides, crouch. Alright. Pardon or mess. And drop.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies. Woo! Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
Welcome! Welcome! The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to be here to stay. It's a one of a kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed.
Identifying dive! Hit it, Mr.
guessing he walked in. Sorry for a little bit of walking in. Alright. Yeah, why does it... No, we good, okay. There's a body in there. Ooh. Aye. Like laggy. Just wanted to learn how it would work, you know? You know, just for fun. Da 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 da.
Just follow the soothing sound of my voice. Hey, you made it. I knew you would. No one doubted you for a second, and those who did are now out $20. Not that anyone here at Fazbear Entertainment was wagering if you would survive or not. I mean, how immoral would that be? But seriously, great job. Now that you're there, and it would be very difficult for you to turn back, I should probably level with you a little. We're still detecting movement in the building that you're in, and we have a little bit of an idea as to what it might be. Old Murray made some neat stuff over the years. Unfortunately, it seems that one of his most creative inventions may have encountered some homicidal glitches in its programming. Now, these things happen, and I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but you should probably worry about it. He was working on an endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume or character, large or small, with the ability to take on the persona of the character it occupies, with the addition of the aforementioned homicidal tendencies, of course. We'll be working on some ideas on how to neutralize this rogue endoskeleton. But in the meantime, just try to be quiet, careful, and focused on the task at hand. Always being mindful of the fact that this entity could potentially be inside any costume or character that you see. All right, take a deep breath and get back in there. Finish the job, and that $25 gift certificate is as good as yours. Right now, you should focus on finding a way to turn the power back on. Oh, good.
You found the upgrade station for the data diver. You'll need it to reach the different areas in the complex. It's very important that you update the data diver whenever you find an access station. This is not optional. Now go find that power room. Over and out.
Body. Whatever.
Check. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Great news. Power has been restored to this wing of the building. Overhead paging works. Come on back to the security office for further instructions. Oh, and try to be careful along the way. We are seeing some strange readings in the area. But you haven't seen anything unusual yet, have you?
Actually,
I actually see it.
Head back to the security office, and I'll give you more instructions on what exactly we need you to retrieve for us.
Roxy!
Pick up. Over.
Shut up.
Well, that was quick. So, let's talk about what you're there to find.
Shut up.
Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate glitches, but that doesn't mean the idea isn't sound or valuable. We think that endoskeleton has a lot of potential, and that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic for it. And after you find that schematic for us, we can certainly try to maybe find a way to probably save your life from it. If that's not incentive enough to find the schematic, then I don't know what is. Get that schematic, and with some luck, you can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect it for us as well. I can just smell that $25 gift certificate, can't you?
Yeah. No.
You need to reach Murray's executive suite. That's where the schematic most likely is.
Shut up.
Your data diver doesn't have executive permission yet, so you can't get anywhere near it. Not a problem. We just need to find stations to upgrade your data diver until you can gain access. They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office. You should head there next. Before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence. Looks like you can get one from the inventory tube system. That's the big machine in the security office.
Wow.
Should be active now.
1, 2, 3.
Trucking.
Over and out.
Now, just quickly. Sharpay. I got a Sharpay. No, I don't know where I'm walking to. There you go. There you go. We got a 995. We got a 2. A 6. 2, 6, 9, 9, 5. Yeah, I don't know. 2, 9, 6, 5, 9. Yeah, whatever. Let's head up. Cause right now I gotta go up here. There we go. wait. Alright. Oh yeah. Easy. Yeah, that one's broken. Alright. Let's get the hand crank from Jackie. Fall fast. There's one out here, right? No, it's over here. No, it's not over here. There you go. Alright. No. Man, you ugly. You your daddy's son.
Welcome, new user. Please select your method of delivery. I deliver in a snap.
Shut up, Jackie. Kill yourself. I'm joking. Just don't bite my ankles, okay? Alright, I'm ready. Have it. Can't have it. Non-zero chance. I couldn't move. When I wanted to move it down, right, every single time, it was backing me backwards. Play party games with Jackie in the box. Jackie in box. Cool.
Please respond. Over.
Shut up.
Awesome. Glad to see you made it here without any complications whatsoever. So we did some digging to learn more about that bothersome endoskeleton that keeps relentlessly pursuing you. From what we can tell, it was designed to keep Murray's son entertained while Murray worked. It would mimic the actions of those around it. At some point, the endoskeleton was exposed to some sort of violence, the details of which are a little fuzzy. This mimic endoskeleton then copied that violent behavior. We came up with some great ideas on how to protect
You
yourself.
know what's funny?
Unfortunately,
Me and
we
my
came up
friends
with those
were
ideas
talking
before
about
the
how
last
the game,
technicians
how
were
the
set in,
thing's going
and they
on,
ended
because
up with less than
you got
positive
the
results.
ruined DLC, and then you got
So
Into
it
the
seems
Pit,
that
which
maybe
doesn't make
distraction
sense
and
into the
avoidance are your
storyline on
best
how it's
tools,
supposed to go.
as a direct confrontation will likely
Considering
result
that it's
in the
supposed to be
loss of some
Cassie
limbs.
and all. You know,
The previous technicians considered
that,
it an honor
but
to
they
lose
didn't.
limbs in the service of their company.
He's
And
still
I'm
here,
sure they
right?
could tell you that themselves if they hadn't died from blood loss. We expect you'll succeed where they failed. 1 out of 3 Fazbear employees has confidence in you. So go get them, Tiger.
Bro, that we
I
were
found
just
the
talking
location
about
of
it.
another upgrade station in the showrooms. You can get there if you head back through the welcome show. That's the room where you entered the building. Check the monitor.
Like,
I'm
I
sending you a camera feed.
just realized,
Go there.
oh,
Over and out.
because like the whole story, like it's like weird on how like they have it, because they did Into the Pit and then they're doing this. So I was like, how does this tie in? The Mimic, talking about the Mimic at the end of the game. I don't know. So yeah. Was I supposed to come here? Oh yeah. So yeah. I just remember it all ties together. gonna leave.
A new world awaits. Now it's time to explore. Step right up. Don't be scared. It's time.
Actually,
Time to open the door.
alright. So what about the stairs?
And that was my patented Demotronic welcome show. Amazing, if I do say so myself. Please continue into the lobby and take a seat. One of our sales reps will be along shortly. Don't forget that everything you've seen and will see is available for purchase or lease.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna return this first and I come back. Stop breathing so much. Yeah, stop breathing so much. Alright, let's head back to the showtime. Loading up a new map. It's gonna become that autosave. Okay, that's actually what I need. Okay, so I'm just gonna end up dying to that thing. Because it's not moving. Kind of thick.
Error. This elevator is out of service. Thank you for your patience. Welcome. Enjoy a short ride on this reliably safe elevator to access the showrooms.
It was. Now one's gonna start moving. You saw me? Alright, whatever. I need to go either way. It's saved wherever it's saved. I need to go. Bye, guys.